wo be shut down wadidi atemu a ya na mesere munya sa nkrofo no na omu nyina na omo ba abisua nyansa ha bet enkremosomo no wo mu no nti wo se wo portray no ho te se de ye kan wo po nanso de bi oba no wa ba abisua de oba abisua nyansa to oba no didi atema yenyae no Abubakar memo akwa ba yenyaa no na woni atem na wonko na etem didi ne beku ya nka since 2015 nka yewu cause ye started ye no enye sei na natiwu ebi mu kura frɛ ye personally ebi mu ni mu one ebi no mu ni mu ye one on one frɛ personally ti ye one is wo mbeba ye fie ne de keka ho nti no omba ha no mo ye sa ya mo mienya wo mo na ye yem focus wade na ye sunya no so na intime mo waye because your mind Ghana efa hudi ene yeguso a ye di ho nkomo no fa hudi no a ekuta o mind Ghana no Kwame GH medase fa hudi na ekuta o mind Ghana no kwan huduo bebrebe so ne bi ebetimi agye afiri yensem ye na asomdwe ye mfa hudi ene ye nka bi ma menka bi na ekuta ye no kwan bebree ene betumi afaso na afiri yensa Michael ejoso okay nti se yemu bi hunu kwan bi a ebetumi agye ye mfa hudi afiri yensem ne se ye beka ho asem a eya mo ni nyina boa na push program no mani ndodo chiri like program no ma nipa dodo na asonte because omo no omo pe oman no agye wo mo fa ahodie agye oman ni fa ahodie afiri ni nsem agye ne kabi ma men kabi na afiri ni nsem agye won asomdwe afiri wo mo nsem no omate wo mo hogu montene so wo mo bo wo mo nsem ho dawuro na omo dia convince nipa me pa cha wate ase omo dia convince nipa se de be yo mbenya nipa dodo na esisi wo maso afiri fra wo mani na wo matwe wo ma beka wo ho na wo motumi anya kwanya gina so a wo de beji ye mfa ahodie ye na sumdwe ene ye na nigye e de afiri ensem wo manim nti mo ni nda ho ene topic no ye the hypocrite okay the hypocrite se Quran ekase the hypocrite ene hwan okay Quran ekasafa believers non-believers kafiris ena ye won krofobia Quran ne from hypocrite okay why ni sa hypocrite no hypocrite eye obi a wo won kremusumu nimu na wono de enye de Muhammad beka bia ena wodiso okay Muhammad ne komsheni banya oye mankremofo no ne somo banya ode ba ya enkremofo ne gitum no yen question somo no yen question Muhammad yen ka Muhammad ho asem ye hunu Muhammad ho asem na nya yen ka ye kan ya no tum na wahwe no na wafare Upper East medase welcome epache what I say na wafane sa because we Muhammad enti the moment I obe shase a wo question Muhammad no sa asem we kura no not even in the Quran ye be wuramu a ye hwe social media no ye hunu ye was some Muslims bia omo be ba abontene na won semensem no America no maka cho sankofa nye se de wo kan yenim esa nete ye mu bebrebe ne Quran ye recite ye ntiase another Muslim bi gina kira obefriend hypocrite adentia because wa bekan no kore bia eni kwan se wokan wa question Muhammad wa nya asem bi wo Muhammad ngoma no ho aka enti wo ye hypocrite sa nkrofo no Allah se wo baye omode omo ho nkomo ne ebedi okay enti se nyame bi wo ho na o claim se wonne bo soro ni asase wonne bo nipa ene ne ewo mu ni ene ne eme ewo mu nyina ne se nyame se yen question no tena se din ne bisa wo ho nsɛm bisa efiri sɛ nyame no. Because nyame yi a ye ka ne ho asɛm yi no, ye won nsɛm bebreba, questions bebreba ɛwɔ ne ho. Okay, if onyankopɔn a ɔbɔ soro ne asase, ewiase yɛ da hɔ kakarakai ɛne mu nneɛma nyinaa pɛ nea ɔmo kyerɛ yɛ no, wɔde na maako ensia ɛna yɛ yo ti asɛm wɔ yo asa ewiase kakarakai yɛ da hɔ yi emu nneɛma atwa ho ahyia nyinaa ne mu ɛwɔ mu nyinaa deɛ wɔ soro wɔ fam deɛ wɔ asase yɛ ni deɛ ka ho nyinaa no wɔde na maako ensia ɛna ɛbɔ. Na ye kyerɛ wo sɛ Quran no Allah de 23 years and a review de ma Muhammad ya bisa ho asɛm. What you say? Bisa ho asɛm. Say na Quran na ye den. Esunche wiase ya na. Quran na say netie. How many chapters in the kuta? How many verses in the womb? And seven the woman eti say onyankopɔn ni bo wiase wɔde na maako nsia ɛna yɛyɛ na de toso nson no wɔgye na home na Quran wɔde 23 good years ɛna review de ma Muhammad ne wo bisa wo ho nsɛm ma woni na hɔ yɛnkɔ Quran nim yɛhwɛ asɛm bi wɔ Quran sura 9. Okay, yɛka free 67 ɛde akosi 71 yɛnti asɛm bi wɔ hɔ. Quran Surah 9, Surah Tawbah, ayat number 69, 67 to 71. Yenti asembi wo. Okay. Surah 9, 67. Okay. What's it then? The hypocrite men and the hypocrite women are of one another. They enjoy what is wrong and forbid, they enjoy what is right and forbid what is right and close their hands. They have forgotten Allah, so He has forgotten them. Accordingly, indeed, the hypocrite, it is they who are the defiantly disobedient. Inti Allah say ye won nkorofobia omo ye hypocrite na omo hypocrite na omo ye no oma po enema eye papa ena ade eye bone no eno na omo di akiri ena womo close womo nsa o close na womo close womo nsa na ehye omo nyi bi mfa mmoa Allah adwuma. Okay, eni pa no ye Muslim, but in the Muslim bina oye no wapo no kore ena wodi nia enye echi ena wa close ne nsa dese wo mie ne nsem enye ni sika mfa mo ala adwuma. Okay, yentu ankomo no so verse. Okay, it was say they enjoy what is okay and forbid what is right. They have forgotten Allah. Omu refi Allah, so He has forgotten them. Enti Allah and so refi omu accordingly omu nyina. Okay, indeed, the hypocrite, it is they who are the defiantly disobedient. Enti sa nkrofo no mani nkrofo a omo ye aswodemfo. That is the hypocrite. Verse number 68. What said they? Allah has promised the hypocrite men and hypocrite women and the disbelievers the fire of hell, wherein they will abide entirely. It is sufficient for them, and Allah has cursed them, and for them is an enduring punishment. Okay, and the hypocrite men and hypocrite women and the disbelievers. Okay, and the hypocrite men, the hypocrite women, and the disbelievers. Me patcha so who said ya DNS group no. And ye will hypocrite man, ye will hypocrite women, and ye will disbelievers. And a hypocrite ni a Muslim, okay, a Muslim one, bibinti ena yetu ne dini se oye hypocrite. Mene obekenkai another verse na me de akire wasem kro. Okay. Mene obekenkai another verse. Me kan man semo imanisia. Me we are making kai another verse na me de akire usenti a wo mu ye hypocrite no. Me pacha what I say. Okay, me da say. Enti sa nkrofo no Allah say wo de bonsam ja na hye wo bobo. Na ono Allah no wasai adome sa nkrofo no. Who are these people? The hypocrite men, hypocrite women, and the disbelievers. Allah say wadome sa nkrofo no. Enra program na ye no. Ni shia verse we. Okay. Enunti na nemi siso na mebie ni ye di akire wo no. Sa nkrofo we no mu nyina kan nkrofo a ya consider omo a say omo ye nkrofo a esese ye ku omo. But I was ye ku omo ne say hypocrisy no womo ye bibi ade a omo ye nti omo se fata say ye ku omo me kire wa de koro. That is Islam for you. Okay, enti ento ankomo no so. Enti Allah say wadome womo na bonsamu jem o say wadome womo, and for them is the enduring punishment. Okay, enti asotwe a womo be fam no da ho de ma womo yento aso verse number 69. We see you disbelievers are like those before you. They were stronger than you you disbelievers are like those before you. They were stronger than you in power and more abundant in wealth and children. Or kasastre omo ye disbelievers and say mo ti se nkrofo no omudi moni mu kan no. But omo no omo ye nkrofo a na omo ya adefo yi na omo otumi yi na omo wo nkrofo nso a na omo wo madodo ye nto aso. Okay, they enjoyed their portion of worldly enjoyment. They enjoyed their portion of worldly enjoyment, and you have enjoyed your portion as those before you enjoyed their portion. Okay, omo yenkrofobia omo chi omo ni ewuwiase. Inti disbelievers na monso maba monso so mo ji moni wuwiase said ye omo di kan no ebeji omo ni wuwiase no. Okay, yento aso. And you have engaged in vanities like that which they engage. Monije ewiase japade ho said ye omo nso energy ewiase japade ho. Okay, it is those who these have become worthless in this world and in the hereafter, and it is they who are the losers. Okay, omo ne nkrofo a omo ne ji ewiase asetenemu na omo ne nkrofo a omayera. So hypocrite no Allah ne say they are people a omo mie wo nsem because womu nyi emfa moa ala ejuma. Okay, so in Islam no say uhunu say ma menchira wade, these people are so brainwashed in a sense say womu tem sika e de akomeka akwa spend this no just for 4 weeks na omasa betna Ghana na omo de 10 years a pesca na kura omo nwene hu no. That is it. Because se ubi na wa nkwa woye somebody ala hu say woye debonyeni. So omo so dia show mutirem enu ntina da bia omo ba omo kansa asem ne say going to Hajj no enye ohye na emomu no se ubi dia na ke se ubi dia eye ohye de ma se wa anye sa de no a waye aso na de atia ala no. Because one yi bia mfa amoa ala adwuma enye no wuyi de aboa ala adwuma no ene sei enti obi wo ho a de obedie baabia obeda de obehye na sitremu odene nanso obekukuru sika se fancy mox ana ye bekukuru sika mekafo bekukuru sika de abere no se monye na mon fancy mox on fan mini zongo na ayabasa no ne zongo boys ni youth no a sebi mpreduasa ahokyire nti amabi mu owura braboboni mu no na omfa se sika ne nso omasene mu nya baabi nyina omu gina baabi gina omu nya baabi gina wia omu di sika no aba amamo de si mosque no na omotimi atena mosque ni masomdue mu asom ala ye discard bre omo tempa no omu di mirika na omo akoto asase na ubetumi akopie kuro bi so a kronimu a ubekọ akopi mu emu nipa ekomu kun omo nanso ura mosca na ya to hotels the part what I say because I was say omo yi no omo de boa ale adwuma okay yento ankomon so verse number 70 verse number 70 verse number 70 verse number 70 okay 87 was it the believing men and the believing women okay tie yeduru omo gidi so the believing men and the believing women are allies of one another okay they enjoy what is right and forbid what is wrong and establish prayer and give zakah okay and give zakah and obey Allah and his messenger those Allah will have mercy upon them indeed Allah is exalted in might and wise enti omu gidi no okay we will be you enjoy what is good and forbid what is right okay doing what is good and doing what is good and forbid what is wrong no and you say chiri bone no why papa o baby okay ne nyina ne say you have to obey Allah and obey the messenger that's all you obey Allah and you obey the messenger okay and if you did not obey the messenger then you are hypocrite natural okay me ba yi verse bi na media make point na make Canada actually if you did not obey the messenger you are an hypocrite you are a disbeliever we kankere mo somo no ho de nanso we hypocrite they consider you as a disbeliever and unti enanura program na ye no Quran can say obi question Muhammad and say one peneso ama Muhammad anya ne judge na Muhammad judge ya judgment na obey judge no indi kwa se wunya ho asem ka o judge you accept the judgment and you say we believe good even Chris okay enti Muhammad judge mpa yan question unya ko question pe wo ye hypocrite enti enna nkomo no yedi no wo kan se san nkorofo no ye nkorofo a they are being considered say omo ye nkorofo a yetimi hwie wo mu jagu because when you do that you have disobeyed the messenger e pacha what you say nya botre me point ni me making it clear the amount o eti ase enti ento nkomo no so was it the believing men and believing women? She's our word we say so mama believing men and believing women. So the believing men and believing women are allies of one another. Womo ye ayonko, okay. Womo fa womo ho ayonko, okay. They enjoy what is right and forbid what is wrong, okay. And establish prayer and give zakah and obey Allah and His messenger. Inti oye die tene na opo bone. Ubo mpaye na otuan tutusu dudu na ubu Allah ne messenger you are considered to be a believing man and believing woman or say those Allah have mercy upon them omo na Allah ehumobro wo so and indeed Allah is exalted in might and wise inti Allah tumi nyina ewura ene nyansafo yento ankomo so verse number 71 verse number 71 okay yam fanso so na afi no this is not the 71 this is not the 71 okay 71 you will say the believing men and believing women okay and ye yakaya menesi now yan hwa sembi okay mame fa aye bi nto so na menkyere wade hwade wa okay Quran surah 4 ayat number 65 But know by your Lord, they will not truly believe until they make you, O Muhammad, judgment concerning that over which they dispute among themselves, and then find within themselves no discomfort from what you have judged, and submit in fully, willingly submission. Okay? They will not believe until they make you, Muhammad, judgment. What you say? So believing man and believing woman are those people who have made Muhammad judgment. Na ode womono eye womono de ne ye womo judgment. Judgment the bia obe judge afa womo asem ho bia no. Womo jitum na omo bra omo ho ase ema judgment no aba no. Okay? So say Muhammad judge ne se wo ne judgment na ukonya ho asem kan wo ye hypocrite. Wo ye obi a wunya Muhammad ubetimi ye no ama enti wo sa nipa no wo nkremosum ni mu a you are consider you moja no ye halal e de ma wo mo se wasu mu yi wo firi ho e pata what ya say aha enura enkomo na ye di ye no verses e ba ye no e bi na meken kai de a kire wo no se uwom na Muhammad make judgment ne se wunya ne judgment no ho asem ka na one submit to the judgment no awodi ama no willingly one kan wanu wantum wo ho na wo konya ho asem ka umoda eye halal se wasi ye yi firi ho, because when you do that no you are not part of the believing people. So these people no, in Islam they call them hypocrite. Yes, Allah and Muhammad are one. Okay, Allah and Muhammad are one. And not the Quran say you obey Allah, you obey the messenger. You obey Allah, you obey the messenger. You cannot only obey Allah and disobey the messenger. Okay, you obey Allah and you obey the messenger as well. You cannot choose to obey only Allah and forget the messenger. Ebanesa, we a hypocrite. Umoja eye halal. Okay, yantuan komo so. Enti believers no near omodi Muhammad aye wo mo judgment. Enunti na oman bia wo mo bedi so bia no oman bia no enkremosom no enkremofo beba bedi so no mo beye kese wo ho no. They prefer to use the Sharia to rule the country. But what you say? I think say any man ye clear them out. And untina or may be a bedi subiano. They prefer to use the Sharia, okay, to rule the country, to govern the country. That is why I say omo bedi o may be so. Na uko kasa na wan kasa ye eko fan krebo somo ho Quran no Allah ene ne commission ni ho ye je wo kada efiri wo nsem. Because o kasa die tia wo mo judge. Dwene ho ye e wo nkomo na ye die no ho. Dwene ho ye. Okay? Because o man nya wa dwene say a Muslim, a true believer will go away from the Quran and follow your steps. You being a friend to him or her na Quran. Woni choice in tia said the no nkomo na ye di any choice ni ho nti no ye a friend with you. Okay? Say choice about he will judge you with the Quran. First judgment and say you are not a Muslim. That one alone, you are a great enemy for them. Because you are not a Muslim. You are not following Allah. You are not following Muhammad. So you are disobeying Allah, disobeying Muhammad. You are hypocrite. You are kafri. Who life for no? Ade said the no mekan. Me say ye kase kremoni enkum disbeliever. Et said ye de meka asha ne bose afiwi ye betu ani sika amena komeka akokisi buo. Eni je na wode je sa asem ne tum enti eye negie na wo disbeliever o question nsase ye nku a wo ku a wo de negie na eye enu nti na wo wi a na wo be ku a no wotem Allahu akbar. That is, Allah is great. Enti se eniji semo ma obi abrabo mu a obeka se nyame ye kese tebi gese eniji sema bo obi abrabo enti hu se omu kun disbelievers no mu tem Allahu akbar no eniji hye wo mo krama ba woni na ho afi yensan to ankomo no so yento ankomo no so. Another verse from Quran Surah 5 ayat number 101 to 102 yentie was it, oh, you who have believed, do not ask about things which if they are shown to you will distress you, but if you ask about them while the Quran is being revealed, they will be shown to you. Allah has pardoned that which is past, and Allah is forgiving and forbearing. Verse number 102. A people ask such questions before you, then they became thereby disbelievers. Okay, so a believer, you don't need to ask a question which the Quran can't never give you answer. Okay, if you begin to ask questions which the Quran can never give you an answer, sir, they consider you as a hypocrite. Say we a Muslim, they consider you as a hypocrite. You such a person, you know, your blood is halal for them. Are you following the conversation? You miss a question. Question na ubebisa no. Hunu ye se ubisa question na. Quran no betumi ama wo answer. Because we say enkrofo di wo moni mo kan. Enkrofo di moni mo kan a. Omo busa questions bi. Esanse Quran na nya answer mfa ma wo ntino. They thereby became disbelievers. And when you are asking a question as a believer, ask a question which the Quran can be able to give you answer. And he said, "Asembe chire wo madene na omo baha na omo beti answer no medema wo no." They don't want to accept that answer because they have seen said that answer the Quran can never give them. So if they accept it, they have become hypocrite. Which therefore you bet me a kuomo. So obeko kobusa ni shake. Na ni shake atwa nansesem. Bi wo Quran ni mo dia man wo koyi verse wo Quran nim. Na what they are done question no dia birimu nani so. Na wa accept the fact say ni shake na answer no obeje. Ono anso wo dwene ho nim say asema shake kan ye no. Emfa asem wo busa ye no ho na enso obebie na komem no wagene saa. Because accepted the sankofa canon because the sankofa canon Quran can never give answer. Although question no ubisani free Quran. Then so Quran can never give them the answer. So or accept the answer na sankofa dia manoa me ka kire wabeye hypocrite wabeye Allah kamfu. This is Islam. Okay, this is Islam, the religion of the truth from the so-called creator, which Muslims are claiming say the best religion among all the religion. Even Muhammad no. Even Muhammad no. A baby beside womonya answer, they became disbelievers. Mawani now. Okay. And nunti na debi ame kansa asem we di chiro. Muslim can never use the Quran to preach. Now we need so only the Quran on fenyina and preach more than 2-3 hours. No on fen winning souls on to me because we be a question be onya answer from say so they go around using the other books to preach to win souls because other books you need here ubisa a questioner obenya answer the amount ubisa a questioner obenya answer the amount. But when it comes to Islam answer no, it must based on the Quran. So when you answer free Quran ni mu amfama eye asemu why ya dia enye Okay, if you say bisa, wa bera Quran ne wo ho. Na say, wo question no must be based on the Quran, and your answer must be based on the Quran. You don't need to get answers out from the Quran. Oh yes, sir. Obe question Muhammad, and when you question Muhammad, you have become a hypocrite, and you mojano be ye halal. E wasu mukunu. Yentuan komanzo. The last verse. Yeshadi. The last verse. Ti asembi wa hai. Quran Surah 33. Okay, verse number 36. T. Quran Surah 33, ayat number 36. What's it then? It is not for a believing man or a believing woman when Allah and his messenger have decided a matter that they should thereafter have any choice after their affair. And whoever disobey Allah and his messenger has certainly strayed into a clear error. Long John Mechiao. Me pachao. On set my last verse, you know, I conclude as some American in. On set my last verse, you know, I conclude as some American in. It is a who say Nkeremofo no kenkai verses bi wo Quran ne mu sanko fa kenkai nanso o moda so di akira. Hunu ye say they have no choice than to follow. They have no choice than to obey. They have no choice than to accept. They have no choice than to be blind followers. That's all. They don't need to question. Quran say, obi ye kremoni na odia asomuno yenkuno magiatum mekuno, because mintimin question Allah, mintimin question Muhammad, mintimin question Quran, mintimin tiete womonu mu asem so me yesa menye the believer, menye the best menye among of the disbelievers. Enti Quran say anasa Islam chire say obi ja asomu yenkuno magiatum obi jai mekuno, obi nye Allah ni a yenkuno magiatum mekuno. Because on to me kase there be identity and now obi nyesumuni ni ya minkukuno or question Allah or question Muhammad. When your choice after Allah and his messenger have decided a matter, no another choice, no take a different decision. You see, these Muslims are blind followers. The main reason why these people will continue to be blind followers, you know, because of this ayahs. Inti Muhammad ajin adopted son yere free ni sem wodino enye bone oni choice, because Allah say wono na ji ne de ma na ware ye onko kasa ya Allah ye no nye there be obeji atum. Muhammad akosi akora asiwa 9 years 6 years watching din at the age of 9 years enye bone, because Allah say ono na wo yi kire no wodayem Empresa and what in the picture count was Muhammad Wirini. I bet Wabra na Quran was 6 years. And no cosi Nesiwa at the age of 9. And Allah say Kofadi Dino and no Kofadi Udino. Muslims me were twice, many twice. I was saying Kamanutum. Debbie. So these people will continue to be blind followers until they end up. Until they end up may put two statements in a way. Until they end up say omubewu no makoto say wo heaven and Muhammad yasem okaye no hatoro. How can the creator obo soro ni asase e di 6 years ebebo wi ase mu enimu ne manyina asase ani unim abode dodo a ewo asase ani abode ahodo a ewo asase ani unim emu ahodo wo wi ase enua ahodo wo wi ase abutan ahodo ne abo ahodo ensase different colors wo wi ase unim. Okay, unim na obo ade ne di 6 years and 6 days and now no the 23 years and I review Quran busa ho question. Baby says me verse it is obi. I repeat the verse. Me pacha she verse it is Quran Surah 33 ayat number 36. Or say, it is not for a believing man or a believing woman when Allah and his messenger have decided a matter, okay? When they have decided a matter, womaka asemono ediato ena ebi asemono womanya ne pome sibere anase womo revi Allah revi verse edi ama Muhammad se enkremofo no sei na monye we na wosemoye we ni kwanse monye die mu nisuni na wo akire no wo so no ka se de bi asema Allah ni Muhammad e kai die emu owrem ma dwene mu ni menyansa mu no enye minni so a you are a hypocrite. So I will say with this. And the end was what say it is not for believing man or a believing woman when Allah and his messenger have decided a matter that they should thereafter have any choice about their affair, and whoever disobey Allah and his messenger has certainly strayed into clear error. Intiwaira. When Allah and his messenger decide a matter, me pacha what you say. The main reason why we have hypocrite in Islam, you don't need to have a choice. Allah Quran say, and I say Islam some I was say about 5 times a day. One more 5 times a day. The about 5 times a day consider as a hypocrite. Unye Muslim. The ono so about 3 times a day. No, was when you're on the basis free Quran. So the about 5 times a day, about 5 times a day. No, when you're hypocrite. When nimono. Obi say Ahmed Gura se when he one ye the last prophet. One ye Isa na Quran ne promise no. Se obesan yamba no. E you no. Wa wonye sadi ni no. Wo ye hypocrite. Obi nso se wa oje sadi ni die no. Wo ye hypocrite. Enti obia wone de. Enti mimi hu ne se obi anye som na antumu a me kunu a ma ye Allah apede de ama no. Wo ye Muslim na wo nso so sadi ne so a woni wo group no as you people as hypocrite of Islam, the enemies of Islam. Sana mhu Allah say yege gidie fo no wato ye japade ato ye nkwa ena okay wato ye japade ato ye nkwa ena wode heaven mum ene betwe ye ka enti ye nkoko na ye nkum ana ye nkun ye emfama Allah me jitum se me kwa kuku me ho in the name of Allah na wo ne me nya adwene I consider you as a hypocrite. You when your choice e wo Allah asem. Okay, they can only tell you say someone sankofe ken no e yatro when they have no choice. Okay, when they have no choice. And he said when they are minority and when they reveal this secret to you no wo somo no ebe konechi no e wo so wo ko ma no tum na omu di atro say asem no Quran ne kan ya ne nyani nchirechire mu na sankofa de aman because wo beji tum wo nyanya power wo de mara be chechire asem no waka chire wo pa onyanya tumi wo de mara be chechire. Okay, onya tumi wo de mara de be chechire wo be ka chire say yes sana Quran naka but onyanya tumi a obetumi de mara chechire wo no obe ka chire say asem na ya toro ma woni na ho me dina ne sankofa na kore me koso na makwa akofa me panels no. Oh, Larry was say again my mind went far. Me try to bring it back. We suffered enough. Ayasem yanko panel so na yanko peke yan guest no o ma send your request no na ye no mu eni nkomo. Okay, there was send a request and was saying yes. The patcha what you say enti sa we the way no word we say na edahono. Okay, a very dangerous word in Islam. Very dangerous. We a dangerous creature disbeliever. When they tag you with this name, when they tag you with this name, we a dangerous tier disbeliever. Okay. Womo scholars ni bi. Enchire bo omode ma. Se obi jan kremosomo a yenkunu ne se Zakari na ke kora kan sa asem ne da. Womo se nipa ne kwa abontene a obi reveal secret bi won kremosomo ni mu. So they are mete sa asem ne free Zakari na ke ano no. Metena se din busa me ho se Islam somo no. Enye wonwa. Okay? Enye wonwa. Enunti na books wa etwa somo no ho hia no edorso no. Wonkai book baako na onya esomo no face ni nyina. Even the Quran is not enough for you to get the face of the religion. That is what mobile no more point. What can tafsir? What can hadith? What can yasbabu nazur? What can you weigh? What can we? What would I be in Tamia Bukum? What would I say Buhari Bukum? What can we? What can we? Hadith number we wouldn't. Why you say? Why you say? Debut. What you say? There are so many secrets in the religion. Enti woman the locks are to and someone saw. Who could be lock where? It was so cocaine another book, not to be another lock. It was so cocaine another book, not to be another lock. Because there are some secrets. It was so many more. Through me, even some Muslims being po ya wo ayes bi wo Quran ni mo amakenkaya na ebi mu po nim se sa ayes ni wo Quran. Ebi ti se sura to jini. Muhammad ya ye ne clear. Se wo nyame bia wo Lord bia sa Lord no. Wo nim sa Lord ni tirimupo. Because sa Lord ni tirimupo oda na di kire omo a no Lord no choose womo as messengers. Therefore, Muhammad was talking about a certain Lord that Muhammad hasn't been chosen or appointed to be his messenger. Therefore, Muhammad was not serving one God. Did they know many English wizard that was say why Hafiz? Meaning say was your Quran na wie. Me kan aya we di kire no. He was shocked. Onim se sa aya ni mpo wo Quran ni. Onim se sa aya ni mpo was in the Quran. Because a sumuna kwaya sumua we see who are those people put secret into Islam. They are the same Muslims. Okay, they are the same Muslims. It is not like they put secret. There are secret in it. Ube sunya dia ube hunu a whole lot of secret in the religion. Okay. Therefore, near all free sumuni muno. Do we know say was sunya de ana onsunya de? Do we know say what assembly free yen scholars de ho a okwa abontina obekwa akoka egu yesumuna ni mu ase. Say nipa ni kwanse ye jana ma ne tenase. E wo se ye je de kra free ni nsem na ye kana no tum. Se de be ye secret bia woni mu no e be kana no. Anase be kane yem ebe kane tirim entumi mpiem free na no ema omo wa abontene nti. There are a whole lot of things that Muhammad ya Muslims in him. The books, not all the books are outside. Mr. Emmanuel Michel, okay? This is we deep research. And your platform we say so na mekan hadisa Muhammad edi nisi wefunu. Platform we are so na mekan hadisa Muhammad edi nisi wefunu. Platform we are so na mekan hadisa Muhammad wu ye no oda hot 3 days And so Muslim biya chidi say, nano your friend say, UTI liar, efa me video or kasa about Solomon, wo ya wo jina ho for 1 year no. Or kasa dia fa hono, was say, the entire Allah man Solomon jina ho for some time wa one prono, because Allah aye komshefo ne body no, in a way, asasi went to me pro or body. Okay, sa no wayo Muhammad hadith a wode to ho no. Se wo mo komhyefo no asase we ni ye asase a ala ye ni inewa wo mo komhyefo no omo body ntuma mpro nanso Muhammad wu ye no oda adam mu 3 days na opro e ma ne wo fa e koka kire ne sawa base ne se munyai meetings no mo ye ne moni abere no mo pani obedi na ade ansa no na munipa no opro se die obi e pro no enti mo nkotam no nkosie no. You were Muslim, you have one take that when him because I didn't know. Young kind children, ye can ya children kurano, ye be man reciting in Arabic. On tiasi. She video I'm posting in video I'm posting in there. Sheikh Abu Talib, ebe ye asori waha with English language, ewo brofo kase no. Who said ye call yen? Huh? Omo kenka isura to alfati anywhere. Omo kenka isura to alfati anywhere. Ad sura to alfati ado. Eyem paiba. Omo de sere Allah ho Bible. Okay. Allah antenetene wo mo. Onfa omo fa kwampaso. Onfo mo mfa kwan ya. Onfo mo mfa kwan ya. Saa kwan no adeboneyefo na mo so. Okay. Wo wie o kan saa asem ni nya wa Arabic ni mo wie. Now we're choosing any verse from the Quran. Now what can imagine say wakwa kofa Quran surah 33 ayat number 50 to 51. Okomisheni yama woyera wapia wo mutiri ho ade ho akonya. Ene omo a ala de wadom wo mo omo de wadom e wo ntokakun. O maami abusuam, o papa abusuam, o ofa abusuam. Osi wa abusuam oba biara wo mu a obeje nkremosum na tom no ya mawo ne ho kwan ene kremoni ba se wode ne ho bre wo Muhammad se ware no ya mawo ne ho kwan saa de we enwo ho ema wo nko a na agidifo mema no de ye nim ne ya hyede ama wo mo ene se wo mo yere nom ene wo mo ala do ma dom wo mo ewo ntokakon mu. That is those their right hand processes no. And only idea ya na enhye ede ama wo no wakenkan sa asem wi wabompa ya wie no in Arabic wakenkan wo nimo ne wakenkan ya wi ti se versa Allah kan say o kachire Muhammad say nia wu Muhammad wo hu mobro Allah hu ni mobo na wu Muhammad wu hu ni mobo no kachire ne say o kachire ne say kura wo yere ne suru Allah wa abera wunimu se abera wunimu de Allah ebedan na die. Okay, na wansuru Allah na wusuru nipa na abera Said na ni anye ni yiri hu bie wo no yen ye ware ne de ne ma said ye ebeye emfato ho ede ama ye frɛ ne sei ebeye nse na hode ama enkremofo mema say se na doctor san yere na ni nyi ne hu bie mu a otime ware no wakenka isa asem we wa reciting in Arabic wa bompaye. May the hands of Abu Talib be cursed and curses him. Okay, ya domi Abu Talib a whole chapter of the Quran domi Abu Talib obekwa kofa okofa na wa reciting. It's not versing science. Was it what Jimmy you don't deserve respond. You think no one challenge you. Your knowledge is limited. Me kora no men kan cho se bra be challenge me o. Na oba dia se na wo be kan. O ma me kan he. Oba nyansa be na wo be kan wa. Nyansa kasa wi a wa wie. Jimmy dia na wo be kan. Se nyansa kasa wi a wa wie. Jimmy for dia na wo be kan. Quran ni nyansa ni munti. Ana na enunti na me nyansa ni me kenka ya. Me timi detect errors wo ho a me de ba abontene be question no. Ena me question so me be question na me nkyerɛkyerɛ mu a me de be ma no. Eno ni nyansa no. Wo jimi fo no wo ni asɛm bia wo kyerɛ bi ma wo bɛka. What you say? Internet kasi din because wo ni asɛm a wo bɛka. E pa what you say? Inti this is Islam for you. Onko question. Hwese na no a ye ka ebutali bu asɛm wa hai. Moni be kan say eye Quran aya. Allah se Quran aya biya no. Yetimi de bɔ mpaye. Nti emfa ho sɛ ɛdome. Emfa ho sɛ ye verse a edidi atem. Emfa ho sɛ ye verse a de ma Muhammad nko aso won fa ndima. Emfa ho sɛ ye verse a de ma Muhammad nko asɛ ede benti no wakodi ni mate na ne yere no mbɛkye wo mo na ɔbɔ ne yere baako ano na baako kɔte ne to. Ewe sɛ nka wosuro ono Allah na anya ne yere no na wakokenkai we sɛ wase wabɔ mpaye. You get a point? Because the Quran they say when Allah and his messenger decide a matter, a true believer, you thereby have a choice after they have decided the matter. You thereby have no choice than to follow. Obey Allah and obey the messenger. Enye di achire. Ebe say o ense o di achire. Quran say when your fathers, your brothers, your mothers, your siblings, your wives, your children, your wealth, which you have acquired, okay? Eye adia esom wobo te Allah ne the messenger wait until Allah send his judgment on you. E wasa mefa. Enti Islam somo no Quran na ka kire nse ne ba awawo no one more from ne nkora bremu amani nsua Quran no oduru baabi ne se Quran wasi onsua bi mu a otimi pono na no video a e ba abontene a one shake e masa your friend say announcement no e wo Islamic e wo mosque, okay, e wo dom bebe no ka kire mo say obanya 11 years e kro ne se na ne nyi nkremosum no ho wase wo mompa ye bie mu kuno, okay. And as a Muslim obeji atum because onim say ne efiri na no ba na amakwa eye nkyerɛkyerɛ ne komhwɛni aka ho asɛm sa eduru sa atam no a enipa ne kase won som nkremosum ne bie mu a wabe ni dini na dasoro ha no, okay, ni dini na dasoro ha no wabe hypocrite opesu oyi wa Allah ni Muhammad ema wo tie Allah ni Muhammad enu mu asɛm so wo dwene Allah ni Muhammad enu mu nsɛm no ho enti wo ye nya decision bi ateki ni dini na dasoro ha the hypocrite sa word we no me say ye de frɛ wo Islam mu a wo ye very dangerous than disbeliever. Hypocrite, we are very dangerous than the disbeliever. Enti what who say Ghana no ho no e san say enye omanya enkremofo na giafa na enye wo mo ne disuo ni nti yenya ex muslims bia omaba abontene a, okay, omaba abontene o ma sha ase a wo mo expose Islam, okay. Ebiti say your friend say Ali Sisi senka a country biti say Nigeria the northern part Ali Sisi ka wo koda that enka obiti say bi mu no o mo so o madane asofo wo Ghana no o multi station radio station TV station ahodo o mo expose Islam ka o mo koda because those people no they call them hypocrite. We are very dangerous than a disbeliever. Your life is not safe. It is more halal. It is more halal than disbelievers in book. Mawanina ho. Sankofa debia weba. We be two for. Yeah, Mr. Emmanuel say, we're your witness. Mr. Emmanuel, we're your witness. And then, okay, and then me no what say. One Muslim guy be still what that's you Muslim. Okay. But me teachings you know, I say, Neni abedaho. What me number? Okay. I water and then me kasa. Testing me message. And I was sending me message be. Me were kura ho. Was it nowadays, you know, onko juma biyo. And now all more one who ko juma and do money to form. And no who say onko juma. And now omakobo ne wo farmer ne. Oya ne wo fa juma. Ne wo fa ji ejuma na firi ne nsem. E ba cha what I say. Ne wo fa aji ejuma na firi ne nsem. Oya ne wo fa ejuma. Ne wo fa yi Muslim. Ono nso yi Muslim. But nowadays, onko juma bi emuninti. Ne wo fa juma na oye no. Ne wo fa juma na oye no. Ne wo fa na ji juma na fidi nsem. And she say we better than an enemy to ne wo fa. Quran say the believing men and the believing women, they are allies of one another. Some the hypocrite men and the hypocrite women, they are allies of one another. So if you decided to be this, where the your life is in danger in the hands of your people, because you are associating yourself to the disbelievers. Abdullah was say, this man, what is your problem? My problem is the Quran, Allah and Muhammad. That's all. Okay. Maybe I remember can Abdullah who me mama can sebi impreduasan obusuani bia ho asem. The Quran, Allah and his messenger and ho asem na meka. That is my problem. So leave my problem for me and let me talk it. Menka ho asem. Me dase. Abusuya enti mesera wo ma wani na ho. Me de bia me ba me bebie wadwenem na ma bebie woni e wo somo a ye frɛ ne nkremo somo ne ho. Aye somo a ye frɛ no the journey of no returning. The journey of no returning. Se u take a step ahead. Na unim na ukobo uhudua wetu amo shahada no Mr. Dumja mechiaupa. Se unim na akobo uhudua wetu amo shahada no. There is no way say we be returning back. Because returning back, you know, I was say, oh yeah, oh returning back. It must be immediately unim se o minor woman any Islamic State. Sadie utino siso no ubetimi e continue on didim. Ubetimi anom so afem. Ubetimi abie wano na kasa na yiyi. Na se koye o man eye Islamic State. Sada no utino enye adwuma bio. When someone Islamic God, Islamic messenger, and the Islamic book e dia bereye. Enti so se men kama no ntum wo ho a we ye Jimmy for. So se men kama no ntum wo sa asem we se ho a ma me nan na di nkyere obi a we ye Jimmy for. I was say ye kan akure kire ye ho ye bie ye ho ni se ade bi ba na nya ye tu ye ho fo wo ho na ye ma ye ni da ho wo ho na esia ye hunu ye se afutu bai e na yanso. ICE officer, I am none. Why? Menye Muslim and a menye Christoni. But baby, I'm sure my dear fire and then cremosom. Obia or the choice. Obia or baby, Usiana dear fa. Obi dear science. Obi dear Bible. Okay. Obi dear Quran. Obi dear politics. Maybe I'm sure my dear fire in Islam. And now it doesn't take me to be a Muslim before I can read the Quran and teach it. The Quran belongs to me. It belongs to all mankind. As Muslims are claiming, Muhammad was sent to all mankind. As Muslims are claiming, I am part of those mankind. The Quran belongs to me. So I have every right to say, I am not going to be like the believers are. When I was sick, Quran, when Allah and His Messenger decide a matter, they should have no choice. I'm not part of those believers. Me, upside down. Me a believer which question the Quran. ICE officer, no one is saying say Christianity is the right way. No one is saying that. Okay? Sabobani eka Islam ho asemo. Esan say esomo no ya boma no wo ho na Quran atem warning. Say ye musa question ti omo ba omo pese omo dane topic and fast no omo dia Christianity. Said ye be ye hodi obekwa ko bisa question. Enunti ti a question ICE officer diama. Is Christianity the right path? Is there no contradiction in the Bible? I don't do both sides, me pacho. I don't do both sides. I question Islam. That is baby I'm using a man the fire. Come to me in country say me ko teach maths, wa bra me maths teacher. Me ko teach science, wa bra me science teacher. Me science, me mathematics. How can I go and teach science? And I say, how can I go and teach mathematics? Me Bible. How can I go and teach the Bible? Now, Oba say now be question me about the Bible. Na me nya no ya ma wo. Wa be gina ho. Wo di akotan platform so akosere me. Say boy ne kora woni me de wo ye. Esan say Islam no me sua na minimu de me yi ntina me betena na me ka asem bia obi antime ma ha me question me no. Obi akora mfuro turu akora mai. E me question me ma me nka say na de me ho akere me da. Ebi nsi ye. Because me sua de ye de afa ho. And I will continue to expose this religion until all Ghanaians until say Islam will continue, until say Muslims will continue to be less in the country, but not majority. Na later, Omaba Bijinango Manuso, Edia be kunkumye, Edia Bedi and found with the free and sem, Edia be fire yere nomine manum sex slaves. Abe capture womodu omogufi abi didi omo sedi omope. Abe didi womo sedi omope. Yenye sa. Me metiwe. Me ntumi makwan. Emma me ba wo 9 years. Penyini a wo even 15 years, 20 years enkodi no. Me ba wo 9 years kura no. Me mma ne kwan ma wo edi asem kura ma ni tirim. No obeka se me meje somo a esoso nkora di yeso ntum. Debi ye be ka ho asem, ye be mani pa ani anda ho. Se wo ye obaatan a, se wo ye obaatan a, wonim se de awo ya usiti a. He video bi a de si nansen wo Somalia. De si nansen wo Somalia. Meaning video no insecurity wo social media so huna. Papa panyin toto bi a wachi akora 9 years aware no. Na akora yi no omo ya amamere ne kora akora ne mpese wo beje na wofu gina ne nche no omo force akora yi eye nso ono omo de camera si wo so no omo twa de kire wiase omo nim so omo som no na wo mu gu nanim ase omo ya no omo de camera gina wo so no omo twa de kire wiase enkora didi enkora ware na ye sa asom we sei de ni nyina ya niam boni a me san kofa mi ntimi nso so e wo se me kan ho asem me pacha wati ase e wo se me kan ho asem ne ni pa ni da ho wo ma wani na ho ya me tufo me das me nya guest ni ya ma ya mo pa
ya boko sango fa
boko ya wo so
alhamdulillah Na okasa na okasa na me say o de aya bi bae.
Aya ni mu de en mpacho.
De me hu ye no okasa e de fa prophet e ware ana say o si waje ne ba yere e de afini sa ana say aya no so de me bet no so say Yankopon say ono komsheni so ono nyame any komsheni e make a matter you don't have a right to question.
Yeah. I know you for
Okay.
336.
Matter. Say the same thing because ono no nyame na wasoma ne komsheni say ombra. The same applies as president and the vice president. Say president ema order vice president eno na de beba betum. You can ask a president when you come to a social media, and then if you have an opportunity to stand in front of president, then you can ask him Argentina why yes. I think that is what you are doing right now because unjina yamini. So you can ask God say and as a commission say Argentina say it. But and sa yes na eba ni na ode ba ni na no it goes to a believer. And a believer, the more no, you're explaining things into details to him. No, every man at here.
Okay.
And the details now, the man no so, for so no say for you, Juma.
Okay.
You make your choice. If say asem no ko fa mo sitting mo, then you go by it. Say enko mo sitting mo so a, no more talk. That is Islam.
Okay. What's some now what telling you okay. President, maybe example. Meaning ni say president shemara on frame rashe bedwafo na wono wo nwene mara wo mo hye no. Emrashe bedwafo ni gina ho e de ma edomo a wo man that is civilians e wo man no. Okay, so president e de mra bi beba abeto abontene a wone omo a omu gina civilians na namu no edwene ho se mara se na medeba se omu gina civilians na namu no gitumu a na mara na be ye adwuma. Okay, civilians no omu gina o manamu no anyi antumu a enya de se mara de betumi abaye adwuma amana yi. Allah de a wode ye example no Allah ehye ne mara no wotam ye no wode ma mo enjide bra se je fa kokoma Muhammad no won fa manipa. So wo ka kire yen se emara ne baaye no ana asem ne baaye no we don't need to question emara no na che se yen kasabo na wo kan de ahye yen yem because asem no woni ya anwene ho na wo de baaye even sa wo ba ne mimpo na se o hye mara me na wo hye mara ma metiso enti wo frem na de mara ne to manim metumi amedi atum se metumi mentumi ameka cho se mentumi ene ye de obeye me no waye me na mo mfiti prekopen ko hye mara emfa ma me se wo ba ne minti mini mara no so wo abera mentumi na me kokwati mara no waye me bone se de wo pe. It doesn't work that way. Enti politics no wo de beye emfa ton about this ne de emfa oheneba ena metewase.
It's not about only politics. Me ma ofato. Because the time me ma ofato no say oba Islam wankasa no a Yankobo ankasa e ka che komshini se obe ya ade a ono a woni omo nam no hwan mu a ye from sahaba for omo ne komshini abo bra no oni omo mundi nkita ho se wo ya ade a foto omo enim mo fa omo adwen embra no mo fa omo idea embra se omo de omo adwen e de ba na omo de omo idea e de ba na se omo idea no so efamu a na waja wo komshini de no na wa formu de na mo de mo gidie ni na e de ato Yankopon so
Now, what's the open?
Yes, exactly. Yes. I walk Klamusumu.
Inti Quran Surah 33, ayat number 36. No? Says, I am will be an accredia. You're okay and accredia. And your Quran Surah 33, 36. No? And who here? Mr. Emmanuel Medase. And who here? Because I am say a true believer, okay, when Allah and his messenger, next as made also, when Allah and his messenger decide a matter, you thereby after have a choice. Okay, and how come say, Ebia revelation be beba Muhammad in chain. Na obeka say, asemo aba me nchen na agidie no mom no. Ehu say asemo we de emwae. Na wo mu otimi akokire o madwena me na yiye. Na ale kan che Muhammad say, wonu wo mo mfa adwen. Na wonu wo mo fa adwen do mo beka no ohwe na seye a na waje atom. It doesn't work that way. Quran no eposa ade no. Quran epo Quran ne wonya adwen wa asemo a wo kan no. Because even you can never be a true believer according to the Quran unless you make Muhammad your judge. So how can we be our knowledge a judge asem? Let's say ukonya ho asem kan what be hypocrite no ono ni wo mu di na chicha ade.
Yeah, sister. Yeah, been
You wanted my advice.
Yeah, intimidate feel. Has it there?
You wanted my advice, right? I showed you.
Go and sit down.
Me pacha what ya say? Enti ye won sem bi ho a ye nua nam no mo ba ha no mo kan. No ma memu aye clear dia mai. Me nua.
And that is what is in Islam and I make a chill. And yes, I may come out in a chill.
No, Dabio, I am the Quran say. You can never be
and I may so make a yes.
Quran say you can never be a true believer unless you make Muhammad your judge. And say Muhammad the judge here, the judgment, you know, you have to submit to it. Inti Muhammad never fana saying, I won't cremusum. How can we be all no fana saying what they are doing be better? Na ne sahabes ne kan ho hia na kasa debi. They are dia ba ne ye die na ye dia ba ni. Na judge no go no dia na wo mo dia ba ne mu la fa. Then and you know wo to know me true believers. Una
ona oka se metio. Asema oka na metio.
Yes, na Quran eto.
Ewa infa na unsa. Aya na ode baya.
In Surah 4. Ayat number 6.
And I say aya na ode baya no.
It am say in Surah 4 ayat number 60 65 rather. Surah 4 ayat number 65.
Sa.
Yes. Unless I say
Okay.
you make Muhammad your judge. And judgment now or the other. You didn't need to have a choice about it. You will submit to the judgment now or the other, and that's all. And one day, what finance saying? If
Okay.
you answer the confirmation, say Muhammad and Allah, if they decide the matter, you are a believer. You don't need to, after the decision of Muhammad and Allah be taken. Wono ubenya choice be ewo.
That's what now oka 33 verse 36 now oka no. Aya no den e kai ansa na oka asase.
Edia na oka
Oka. O say surah 33 verse 36. And I may say aya no e chate wo hifa.
Media me 36 na mo. So fi say 36 ni be 35
hu aya na oka no. Enti na me ka che o say hifa na aya no start ye and e be do ye say.
Let us say unim asem korokoro aye kan ho asem. Surah Tauba start from verse number 1. Yanko kan verse number 1 na.
Okay.
Musa say hifa na aya na start free here. Surah Tauba start from verse number 1. Yanko kan verse number 1 from 36 ana.
Me too.
Be who na wo kan say and
I me see me too. Say also one oka and I me see me too. Ko kan me too.
me kind Surah to Tauba verse number 1 to 36 me yes adwuma no
se wo na wo ka se wo be kwa akokan
ya wo na wo busa me say here fan na start free and I make catch say start free verse number 1 and this all mera wo betumi akan ya wo
Debi ena wo de wo ka no o say Yankopo se ono ehye mra one komisheni a ma obi anye den ma obi ande sa mra no so ena me ka che wo se Yankopo so no ano ka se komisheni obe ya ade a you have to consult omo tawechi omo tawechi se wo ne omo consult ewia na modi mo gidie nu edi ahye ono komisheni na ona modi mo gidie ni na edi ahye ewo Qur'an mu se okọ ewo suratul okọ sura emse suratul an'am emse sura 4 anase sura 3 Yankobo ka se emre a omodi ntakwa eba ose
sura 3 na sura 4
ana me ka che se suratul tauba men chire aya no basically me say suratul tauba suratul an'am emse sura 3 anase sura 4 suratul an'am but dem pese meti dem pese
no such verse in the Quran o se me boa
ti dem kanu se me nka ye Quran no a me nka verse na nchire ukura kremufo wo form on betim ena me ka che se ti dem kanu
en chantron to Quran so there is no such verse
men chantron to men chantro enfant to Quran mu
the verse na mai bi mai o die hwehwe na fa mai ye benya mara ma fa mai
ti dem ka che uno
metio
ti dem ka che uno emra ntakwa siyo ena sahaba fo bae no meka che komishini se inna nasa kad jama'um fakhshawhum fazadahum imana faqalu hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel tiyo emra na omko akokunta kwano sahaba fo no omo bae no meka che komishini se nipa na ye no omko kunu omo dosun siye that means esuro ebe show mu ye ena Yankobo ka se monfo mu gidie ni na enfanto ono Yankobo se fakalu no mo aka se hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel muyina no munni ejina so anaze munni obi a mode mo ho edi atoso gise ono Yankobo what the make na say eno eye de Yankobo ka ye no and also the o kanu aya na wo de ba ye no aya na wo de ba ye no
mi busa me ma verse mi busa o verse no untimi fa mai
45 77
me hu aya no kura na wo de ba ye no kura ti se de wa wo ka ye no
25 ore di vecchia ora di
untimi fa aya no so ana
fato so ya metio
me say there is no such verse in the Quran so wo je me achi
there is such verse in the Quran
what the section of phone so na fa mai why ya mai Mr. Emmanuel ka section of phone so fa mai
Yeah, good evening.
good evening boko dia
Aiko, menua.
yeah
Ajuma would we are our Christian prince in the latter days. Abodie nyana enter watching tintimu. Asama enua musaila ma ekai. Na mamin use one word say komsheni ni sahaba no mutimi kabo mu hyemra a emfiri osoro Nyankopɔ nkyɛn a na echa said de ye hunu wane Muslims mu saa na etie because message ye wo Muslims no any one link mu akova baabia a here they say on say wo busa no want to nya particular aya any chapter can de wo ka ho asem die na we kira yen ye kira se atro dia nyame soro eni omun soro nyame obi aba wodi na adwene create adia any asam no mfa.
Asem.
From the al ulamas, but see our latter days. When you say who to no crema womu, a time to time womu ni anu yi. But say ba agreement here, they are stronger than the mountain. Sadi and womu who say to me na techre no, and yet to me papa. Nyami asam emma say de womu adwini eye womu. It doesn't work like that. Me no me free Muslim by Christo. I am baptized. I study the Bible. I decided to follow Christ. Ntia na nema bebre wo ha me mpesi. Me de me hu gym wo sa chinyedie hunu wi. I am Songhai, born in Songhai, mother Songhai, father. I was taken to Gao West to study Quran. In those days, the Quran na yesuen quite different than their broya yehunu wo system nim. Ba bra Christo frame no ma yi me ho free mu agina nche nyankopon kora me for 32 years na me wom sese. Oh, nti Muslim built by lines and creative. And huma ema hu nyame ani so no enim nema bebre wo ho me batie ya nuanu mu bi ni wudi echinya na mentimi control my emotions.
Mr. Emmanuel, me kora no. Me started my teachings 10 years ago. No, Quran ye making kind in day, you know. Changes baby because Quran should have 33. Ayat number 56. Na aya can say Allah and above for Bompire Muhammad.
Right.
They say I say was send a blessing at the Muhammad. Woma yim pai bonnet for what the blessing now by Besho. Oh, Quran every day and night beyond they are trying to change things. They
upgrade it. They upgrade it and they come with a different philosophy.
Oma grade you oma boso soma oma toma oma yana religion they are many pan.
Oh, nti ade no nyame enkra emayen. Kosuna bokoko, kosuna hiti no krai bi enim. Tumi ewo mu a eya no krai no wamba yi won friti asefo asase suo. Hwenemre ye Ghana eni Nigeria, Sunnis eni ada you know hwenema ekoso enim kwase kwa. I was once a Maulidi singer. I stand on a podium in the heart of Atebubu. That was 1984. But here, at that time, Al Ulama sa, wamu peja mi koso. And so ne, a bit more about generation be by say Maulidi no kraya, bini kraya chen Maulidi. Those days, you know, we celebrate it as an annual ceremony. Prophet Muhammad birthday. Oh, and they will hear the Kosu Muslim Kachra or Musel, and then Makakura or Magia to Muse, a dear way Abba dominate you, Yasino, a free baby and free or Muho. Now, no, interviewer Abdullah Mudaifa, China, MBC, Arab Kokora, was a dear way a fixing dinner or my to pollute we are singing arguing. Enu sign na wonu a wonim Quran chen obia no woka Musailama wo a wonim Quran wonim miransam wo Islam chen wiase nyina sign na woka fa ye hu na no na sankofa woni obi de achinye fa Masjid al-Haram Arabu kasa nyina mu obia nim sa de ye forbidden any haram me ni Arabu fo na ye adwuma o company mu. After when you are watching a dear Mikoshada bisa Iraqi Arabs so say, woman me say, where's be woha? Yet me klema haram, forbidden than the enim. Obianim say haram, free baby, a forbidden. Unsuyanya yen yanuma be before a suma jari woman, now when you dear chinyana ye do at them. Many a dear was someone, kuko wenim. A dear was someone man jemu. Don't come and support to Christianity or comparison. Beg Ajuma wuye minua. A body in a bata wachama, some canan kebaba gia no, a free asu. They all as soon wanti
Medas.
Deɛ wobɛka deɛ wɔse wɔbɛtena ne bayie ne ne sum ka mu na adaa ne ne yaw ne ɔtan ne nkekaeɛ wɔnkɔ so. They can't go anywhere. Nti nyame nhyira wo.
Medas.
Bye-bye.
Abusua. Enkomo no an yegusu di ne. Usuru ma me pa che wo hu verse na.
Okay.
Yeah, ma hu verse no. Me hu ye, me ba.
Okay. If I'm telling you, try any ano agene verse no madam. Once you betimi asane request na waba abebu doni. Sheikh mechia opa hope so ho ye. O betimi asane request na waba doni. What question na betimi abisa. Obi a mo wa ha. Ahayambo hayanko. Yisua de ye kira adwene. Ti oba na oni mu de che ne a obekire wadwen na wama ye hu se ampa oni mu de che sankofa
Annabi sankofa mejiusu
boko de
say only size eta o gidi
apostle weda se meni size die meni na hwan na je say oba oba kan de
say Allah kura suru Allah kura watete
Debi na ala wo hu se maso camera si me so pe no wakɔhye ne dan nim
odi hijab la kata
Richard from Live Reward. So,
Abubakar
yeah, thank God.
I say they watch you drive here
Oh, Labio. Let it be answer anyhow.
Debi wa mai Abubakar kasa yiti
Oh, and that is Renkwa na me sirio.
Okay
Na pesa mimbisa bibi, na mi pesa mimbisa hypocrite na asem. Hypocrite no. Okay, me ni one now start program ni bomdi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, say in Israel, yeah, that's what you do. They will be a then you can't say a true believer. A person, okay. When Allah guide them, after he or her thereby have no choice but to submit to whatever. So, Muhammad, you know, we are young question the new ones, young question the woman, and question the questioner. You see, sour the mouth, and sour you say, when you must have the sour the mouth. Well, life will bring the party will be our
Surah 2 verse Surah 2 verse 159.
Surah to Munafikina na.
There be a Quran Surah 33. Surah to Al-Azab, ayat number 33. What's the Quran Surah 2 ayat number 159?
Surah 2 ayat 159.
Okay, my family. My family told me father. Obi betu ya kasa me fire.
Okay.
Surah to Al-Baqarah, ayat number 159. Okay. You have some more. Surah to Al-Baqarah, ayat number 1.
Surah 2
Okay.
The Pacha Surah 2. Surah 2. Surah 2. The Pacha Surah 2.
Ali Imran.
Allora, Surah 3 non one.
Surah 3 na walk up at the wrong.
Surah 2 Bakara.
Now,
The battle in Surah to Al Imran 159.
I just say then. I say so by mercy from Allah. O Muhammad. I say so by mercy from Allah, O Muhammad, you were lenient with them, and if you had been rude in speech and harsh in heart, they would disbanded from about you. So pardon them and ask forgiveness for them, and consult them in the matter. And when you have decided, then rely upon Allah. Indeed, Allah loves those who rely upon Him.
Yes. Asem na make kai, then Yankobo kai. Or say then. Or say so pardon them and ask forgiveness for them. Meba. Ask forgiveness for them and consult them in the matter. And when you have decided, then relied upon Allah. Indeed, Allah loves those who rely on Him. Which is a commission area. Only on no any nature for no on consult to omo on no omo kasa no omo share idea. So omo share idea ni area na onfa omo onfa ni gidie enfa ma Yankopɔ.
Onfa ne ho ento Yankopɔ so. Okay, onfa ne ho.
Yes.
Asem we say no ene wa asem a wo kan na emfa wo asem a wo kan wo say Allah kachire Muhammad say ana Quran me kan say ono Muhammad edi asem bi ba ne se ne nkrofo no wo ne wo mo dwendwene ho ne se ne nkrofo na asem wo mo beka no eye che wo no ne de ne onfa de wo mo na kan na wo nfa de de ne wo asem a wo kan asem nso na sa na eke ya ka sa rely upon Allah as you say what do you want to Allah enti asem ne ba ya ono Muhammad yes no for the kan ya na so wo no mo dwendwene ho do mo beka na no ono na fa ono ni fa ni o ba kan no e was still a consult to Allah na o say Allah
Every matter ni na ne say wa consult to me.
Consult to me cat me asema be kan le wo wo say Allah ai Quran ne say obo no decide ya na say Muhammad ne hwe na say wo mo ne de ne ye e chen wo no Muhammad no on fa wo mo de ye asemi so e kan ye no wan kan ne say
Dana Muhammad any the prophet here kasa no pe to ya de no mo kasa na o mo kasa wo ye sia ati no ma ba
Ni kasa no we chire o, enti ni kasa ne.
Se na be ya obewi no ma se na be ya obewi no ma koma. Omo be ye entiase no. Onje o ma asem ne entum na onfa ni gidie enfa ma Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Na Yankopɔ ope nipa bi a ode ni gidie ni na yede to no so.
Na me ba sankofa mpacho. Ayawe no tefsir no eka dem found then they see here before ayawe by.
Eka se washawiruhum fil amr. Se o she o be ya ade a eka se amr ti se o pese won ya ade. O pese mon ya ade. You don't take us because of you are a leader. Now you make your own decision when you have people that are supporting you. To say the way say President Entimen share idea and I say on Timim share on Timim for idea bimba abra oni ni omo dinechi enkasa. Ena mezo me catch say sanso na Yankopɔ so ema commissioner ti ase say obeya idea oni ne chidie for sahaba for ono oni omo nkasa no omo on tie do omo so omo baka edifa ade na omo pese omo ye no so tie omo ewia na onfa onigidie enfama yankopɔ. There are a lot of things esi komisheni kasa na sahaba kasa na mamen kasa mamen kasa mesrel mamen kasa
wasama wo kan na ya Captain John wasama wo kan na first yan one wo kan biyo na ya na Captain John na wa
Sankofa osi washawiri hu enya sana mkawo
nti meka de me ya na Captain John na me de ama na wa wati ewo TikTok wasama wo kan ya me kan say it can never be found in the Quran me say wo see Quran me say so woni na bibie for ni ko for ni sahaba se ni hia na omo bi na sebo wo yes wo na say wo kan no ye che wo no Muhammad de dia won fa ni de nto na wo
fa wo mo de anya adwuma that how it works. Yeah,
me cat say there is no such there is no such verse in the Quran. Okay.
Ba se Sankofa oho no so man chro washawiri hu mu enya sana mo chro yo.
Okay. Media me say Arabic de me ni mo kan media me
Enya sana mo chro wo.
Ebia
1 change Allah say.
Ebia verse 159 no 159 ebia I don't know who say verse 159
Enya washawiri hum enya washawiri hum Muslima ana o yesa
Oh. Asamo.
Enti sa ayewe ema ntiase ewo ye gidefo no hu se komisheni ena hadith bebre so wo honom so a echese komisheni epese enya ade wa afre sahaba fo Abubakar Umar sese na omo so maka se yenyese na komisheni edi omo asem ne edi atum de ono komisheni ebe ye no na wa jai ne de na wodi ne sahaba fo na edi atum.
They say eno de and some baby ba the ideas of another people no you will be kura wo Quran the ayah of
because yes Quran nipa bebre kasaye kasa na omo kasaye no ema yankopɔ ema komisheni de kire komisheni nipa bebre kasa wo Quran mu yes
and dey yirim se bi wo nipa bebre Umar say na dwinkyere wo Umar na dwinkyere wearing of hijab say na ye Umar na dwinkyere enso Allah agitum say yemfa nya adwuma ene ye de ye adwuma so me na oya adwene wo de wo kan no okay me ne wo nyi achinye but specific asem na wo kan say e wo kro anim no enim okay ndi yemfa nto
aya we na me ma wi that aya surah 2 there's 159
surah 3 surah 3
surah Ali Imran
aya 3 anya 2 aya 3 aya 3 anya 2 what's it 2 aya 3 aya aya 3 anya 2
Cheki jano man nkasa ade jano nkasa yeti o here
Surah to Ali Imran na me mawo no aya 159 no se uwia ko wura tafsir mu na ti aya no na find out about the aya then aya na chase
find tafsir na woka
tafsir bebre wo hono de obetie bia
scholar ben na ope scholar ben na ope yanka Ibn Abbas mawana ana ope jelale
mayenye ne de na wo kan ntum
ndi da mfese obeye no tafsir bebre wo hono ude uwia just get a chance
my malam ba ko yebeka no sisia ode my malam ba yanka tafsir my malam ba ope
ya te de wo che na se because you know me san ko fa me meaning se Quran no enye nyankopon bi obo so no asase asem ni pa de nkyere na wo okay some of them
Sankofa my malam ba ope tafsir na yanka manu sisia
Sankofa me pese me bisa asam kakra me no ai tafsir no mu nyina exist in the time of prophets
dabi
na afe adan according to them no Quran no na obofo di ma perfect na adan na nde yawo Imam Muwatta Malik yawo Sahih Islam yawo Buhari yawo Al-Tabari yawo Zayuti Nti ade ahemfa pa ha wiase we ya yewo mu no nya Muhammad bremu wiase na yewo mu.
Milia, tafsir you understand the same way I obey Quran as
A unification. It have nothing to do with the prophets.
Now say even Quran, it has nothing to do with the prophet.
Anti yan kanku na yan ko yan enyunim ko ekiri.
Milia, you was babu nuzul, you was tafsir, you was ni na important. Ni na important.
Masa.
What's the even tafsir na manka yes ni bo ayen tias.
Man how no problem.
So Quran sa will tias I say ko tafsir. Very important.
Yeah, very important. Into amukra ma yade.
Oma yade ehwe.
Ama yade.
Say ko as babu nuzul.
Omo ni enyansa fo mo kire ala kasa.
Exactly.
Omo ni enyansa fo mo kire ala kasa. Let's ala kasa dia obede.
But some of and crofo no ma dream do.
Okay. Bra. Those your friends say olden people who mo yen go for ma dream do. Oh, can and someone here na
call nearby you antina ade ni see me man cast Johnny.
David so Obianka say wo Johnny. Ale no bi say who was what is Obianka say. Because nkomo aye di kura na bia be nsi yi ntina mo ka aye si na wusi e kura no anka Obianka say wo Johnny. Because nkomo aye di bia be nsi. Olden days, I don't think na kura can say Muhammad ebi mo se wo ye kuam kela. Okay, ebi mo se ni se mo kan eye anansesem eye kuam bi na wate no no so we site. Because those olden people, they were very creative. You get me a class na o ma form se bi e wo mo no akere atre wo a ubenya abefu
call nearby antina friends me we no see antina me men ka say ma Johnny.
Musulma Obianka say wo Johnny to wadawo ma why. Obianka
because so the enche bia na aka say nipa Johnny antina me sa.
Obianka say wo. Enkomo na
Adwemboni
Muslima.
Obi to when I obi go to ta question.
Muslima me say ati say o. Me say me say no question ba ko.
Muslima omi to won what be say question. When na one Muslima make say we Johnny no.
Me ho ya why?
Oti na umia me na wadan fo me so asema oti so umia me.
Me say me ho ya. Unse Sangofa.
Ohine ba obi a wo ye kafuri.
Sangofa ese unhu se unim se me ba wo life so me ba be suya there. I don't have any me need energy me de be kasa bebere me kasa according to the SM kasa na ma me tu me ho.
Okay, maybe some.
Jasem na e kan who say wia na ma si akọ. Enti me ma je so.
Me o de me bisa opana na so Muslim obetwe yi ma no afan. Me bisa say Muhammad bra angel no according to Muslims must say angel be na kasa e botan.
On kasa me tie no so o say o person on kasa me tie no.
Me say me bisa say angel na according to Muhammad o hu no botan mu no. Angel introduce ne ho kire no wo ho ana se obi ne ma angel ne din e ma no asene mu da ho
beti ase yen kan am sa na network ne she dan yen ti o ti asem no echi
Muslim ultimate question no anti shake Of shake mbacha obo ame wa.
Ne network nye.
Mi tie usi se ohine ba.
Me say.
Dabi ohine ba nje ne wa introduce no ho anke no. We dey ma.
Ento o dey hu say e Gabriel.
Eye waraka na ka kire ne say.
Waraka na ka kire do.
Enti ano no enye Islamic say bia ka Bible e be ka say enye biblical. Eni Quran mo say me angel asemasi ena anyame aso amese memra Muhammad ho wanka antre no
There be Ocean or one cancer and children and it.
Yeah.
A children in the 8 year program.
Enti somewhere actually imagine enti when na omo gitum say na Jibri no. Hey,
Waraka ne ka kire.
Scholars na omo hu pa o. You ti ada wate ho no a ono ya tum eye de che say angel ankasa intumi introduce ne ho ankyere no. Say ya miasemesi na maba.
Na Moses in a Koran was she a Serana so ye jan was she na say
ono she ja no o kire ne say me Nyankopon bofo na maba. O se me nsu na Nyankopon bofo na maba se so suro ja na
bofo na amoni ni ana
wa amoni ni ba to introduce no ho say me asemesi na me na wo kasa
enti ya no na wo mu ni so say sa angel no Moses shia no waraka ka kire say angel no opie wo shia Moses no sa angel kro no na aba ne nche enti angel na wo no shia Moses na one introduce no one money dinantre Moses no oba Muhammad ni konten wa money dinantre njo chire no Muhammad ti ye fa na and
Jibri hey asemi de enwanwa o ba ono eho no de no ka say teme kwa osuma no butan se me kwa menkasa han na o se wagya no Nyankopon na o se na wo de sen na o se mene ni amene enti sen ka waraka ne kro e ka ko on ka mene ni amene na
Daddy. Wono waraka ne kro na wa money dine waraka ne kro amoni dine ankyere no
na on to ko nya Jibri no fe
o ma kwanya Jibril no jufo let's
Nyankopon
unte Muhammad dan kasa no Muhammad dan kasa when you be abera waraka wi no se wuti story no se wuti follow Muhammad story no waraka wi no ko kokunu hu ko
ai o committee so
ko jina be po be so person
because waraka wi no revelation is easy one ni obi an man information revelation is easy enti a chire no a wonya Jew from formation free Jew for any and the no who say angel bi ba ha your friend say ma me to fasa e bi no Mohammed na enye bi bia na kon ni say ye ni kroma emotia o e ya emotia na kofa no emotia na fa wa o fa by force emotia o fe ni pa ye ni so o fa by force no to na timi for bi na konfo do ye kroma Debi obi ko bushi bia oba na ensanso ne e champion akere go emoti akonfu emoti na e fa wo fa oba for wani na nso ne abefa
Sankofai unim se moti ana ni Guinness no unim se Guinness na wo mo create chapter any moti ano
yes
and then na wo ko Mali note they still believe those Guinness gawo rich
waraka e ka chen se namus Wanka Jibril or say namus.
And then nobody Jibril ni be say o say angel Gabriel Jibril no ba.
Se wuri di hadith na o ma chro Jibril into bracket. O mo na mudi shemo. But waraka say namus.
E ti yuti ada wa onim we say.
Onimpa.
Just say. Oh Jesus Christ.
Sankova me question back
you can never have Islam without lies.
Say I maka for say o mu banda hadith no ye West Africa for ye karmosum ye foundation wo hene Quran nkwa o mutumi mfam preach you without hadith nso na say Arab phone baby a wo stronghold was say emfanye adwuma bio nti kwai ba so no mba fa so di sa Quran no preach man nipa convicted to Muslim
so omo no dia omo de so na be de omo man ya wi omo fa ho yes so say omo de so na omo toro e na wo so omo hunu ko mbe fa so a omo be ko so spread ya sero omo no de ndie mfa omo bi say omo de so na be de omo ho wi Islam so mo ne kora no omo ka se omo nso bi ma still nipa be PS ka ko meka kro ma ko ya hard e dem fa so be
say omo ni interest say omo panyini we ya ba Muhammad bin Salman omo ni interest o Muslim ho
se wo si omo haya wan ka ni o e se wo ka se omo die o Sala
Womadi ewu ankasa.
Obadi ewu.
Ha! Sese wo bibini wo kɔ hɔ na wo si wo kɔ ye wo kɔ suma la ya na wo mu gina nkyɛ na wo mu serew. Na wo mu hu sɛ wo mu yɛ fools. How? Adeɛ wei, sometimes ya na ya me sɛ me mfa me nsa ngu me ti na me nyɛ dede saa. Ɛkyɛ dan bi ɛyɛ me. Because ma hu the secret of saa fixing agenda wei. Na wonim France ka ho. France kɔhwe koro wei ka ho. Wamuna abua King Faisal create method bi manya book no Syro-Aramic coding literature sankofa wo ba mai mu na ye ya mbetwa photo di amani wo baby a womunya ayi no da ni the whole paragraph no edi dada ni pa womo agya ye wo hia ni wuo ni bayiye ni nsamaye sese emotion baby ara.
Semo. Abubakar, now say we shall remember. Muslim our network Canadian to know young face our.
Sanko na mi bisa say inti hypocrite ne him for potting no me hypocrite. Omo amu bisa questions na.
Obi a wo ye Muslim o. Tell me pane dia wo no why na say. Number 1, Ebia Muhammad accounts in na onene nya adwene. Ye Musa question. Okay, if you Obia or challenge Muhammad, be are no hypocrite.
Wamu ya munafiku.
Okay.
Ya ayyuhal munafikun.
Unya question e uye hypocrite. I don't think or my dear Munu say uye Muslim. I was shas yes say wo kan nsem dia wo mo no hu say Quran dey say wo ye video ye Musa question ye the Quran to wa ye nya answer free mu enti wasa wo question dia baby say ni dia ye nya answer free Quran so Musa question ye nya answer free mu aba mu be ye disbeliever. Okay.
Papa wonim se me ko Ghana me kodur Kumasi na adofo ni bi ba me ho a na wo mo akọ na mpanyimfo ni bi aka kire mo se ma mo nko munafiki ni ho ade a wode chiche mu nya na wo pese wo convict mo adwene inshranka nya me se dodo na wo mo yesa agenda na me bati ye wo mo nyina wu by force wo mo wu ya na ye me ya minimum ni twaka me time nso nkwala ni bi ba me ho na wo mo kodi me ho adansa na ya ka kire mo se mamu nko munafiki ni no ho
Emmanuel wudi atemu da obeko alhamia o.
I don't care where I should be. Say Christo ni ho ami ho amanu sorry bio.
Emmanuel woni alhamia woni wa alhamia.
Woni se me di pa ya habibu. Woni se me di pa kasa ya habibu Muhammad di ba ko no.
Ento asumu kra isa ofanisa.
Habibullah so de Allah odofo.
Surah 465 Surah 465 say you can never be a believer unless you make Muhammad your choice or you make Muhammad your judge. And Muhammad na wo ye the judge ne so judgment bia wo de beba out to assembly mo no I was submit to the judgment ye misa wo say enye o I was say we submit it we can say we here and we submit that's all Inti no say onya judge mpo ne say the judgment na anko yi na koka ho asem na say you have disobeyed him. And when you disobey the messenger, you have disobeyed Allah. Therefore, you are a hypocrite.
Yeah, some go by na we mami sina na only amount to us na ready
Mate Delayo.
Oh, Sankopa, Kapum to say,
Boko.
And yezo, no credit dear. We are the new beer and a pen of credit.
I ask him.
Adias, yes. Quran say, I pay you Allah, I pay you Rasul. Of your increment, she get us here. Quran say, Ti Allah and Umasem, the tea comes in Umasem. Nemo, Nture woman is here. Him fan Allah Casa Chiro. A commissioner Casa.
Yes. Or no na casa.
Home sending one casa. Nti eba ne no casa ti nyame ase ne ti
Commissioner say
So you see,
say Allah say. Sasa we what TV da.
eh,
Commissioner say and Gabriel say
logically,
Allah say.
so but okwa nipa baako enum asem and ye follow. That's how it is. But yem pese akwe say sani esi kind esi munafiki no that's mu sebi wa ofro hu nkremoni na arab e wo ho kwan so ofro munafiki enye so ye nkremoni o dabi wo ye nkremoni kura nkyere se wo ye nkremoni obi o ye nkremoni bi ye munafiki
munafiki ni kafir de o ma fa no kwa omba bo kaf hesesi ai kuma se boy bi wo ho a
obi a onye kafiri tio obi a onye kafiri eye sebi obi o ye arab ni what bisa ye fense malam ali sisi obe kire mu ya kire kafiri you see omo manipulate words no nti obu ha hu ni se obi a on di prophet Muhammad echi what you say next dabi there is a deeper understanding to the word kafiri na nkasa nti wo fa Quran wo fa hadith na ye kire wo say atamuda nyankopon bebu na ten a obi o ye de bon no fo be ko jambia be ni patuntum wo ye kala ben ana mi hu so mu sheda o mu nim no mu kata o mu gusu I don't understand
en kan ka ye no West Africa for the radi
ade bia enye bia na etuntum ade bia enye bia no because wo sha hadith mu a commission Muhammad kan ye ameti asese ada atemu de besono ade bonofo no mbeko jemu na no
enya no ntina Kaaba no mo fra no Al Masjid Al Haram no because a black cover the kata ho what you say forbidden ye chiwade on dani ye chiwade enso mo ko ho
ena wa ka kire wo musen karman tuntum bia ye devil not just say yenya be before no we are similar to black dog
Emmanuel one say and Gabriel who can hadith and Gabriel do suro e picture ne kraman
ni karman
just in kremoni o person kremede kremoni and that means you have a problem
man sirise ana makuma mudari
na se Hajratul Aswad kura Blackstone se na white nipa born in tina dan tuntum
edane black
yeah
what you say nti me on wo ye nkremoni na se wo TikTok na wo picture da so amememfa osiro mu se okura wo nim de oka
osasi shaitan o nipa tuntum with dreadlocks
because both one na wo komaselachi ekobom paye ese wo be fa no so na Onyankopon ati wo ni sa bofo no osuro picture osuro mfonyini enso wo no atwa wo picture nti what are you trying to tell me wo picture wo ko dem a no yere ma ya wure no watwa picture kakraka ana esen ho bofo no be da wure ofie Next one kasano, you don't know what you are doing.
Menua uko kumasi KTI alaba baby a omudi nwan begu etuto nwan no masalachi bi wo ho ye sinum heart of middle of the bowler, middle of the desert. And almost spreading black cement. Tina na me bisa me wa fast
enye bowler no kura uti bowler no kwa den sehwe because obi timu ko to bowler so si ni fie ba me person che say esom no nkyere chire na chire wo say o bofo na ono no Nyankopon de asema no de amama konhwenu ono no ompe picture ompe kraman ye jetum wo nto kraman na wo picture na wo de hange wo dem ne
me say
na so mo ko meka passport no o passport no se picture wo
we dem say me
ade na wo passport wo picture
hypocrisy obo mo ya hypocrisy
we dem say me funny e bubo me hole wo kumasi dodo na abako na o say atamu da me de nkwa bagu sa afoni ni nyina mu
o yampa ende yampa
mabiru afiri mu na meko ye ni ba na hangi fie na ni da no tokasa
taribu are take abu uni say according to hadith authentic hadith and kremokon When you say ceremony, you can't say soro animu so. Are you aware of that?
Oh yeah.
Sheikh Abu, we are
I'm
aware.
aware.
According to Sheikh Buhari, Prophet Muhammad say, nipa de se no bi o yen ceremony bia ne yen gina soro animu so.
Yeah. I say utenasi.
Nti wo go shia obi no so e shake. Na okuta wa gina kwam no no vote ko be so kire den.
Omonum sa, omonum da. Say
Esum na kamera no.
say esum no akoya pick and choose. Esum no say no e pick and choose. Nia wo pɛ no na wafa wo mu, nia wo mpɛ na waja to. Nti omo no mo ye hypocrites no ankasa.
Sankofa ayi obi so testimony on this issue. On be man testimony entie.
Music say haram, ma omo tie music sella. Some be sella, omo be sa omo to ekina.
Music, music is the work of the devil. According to hadith.
Sankofa.
Yeah, but for
Bayo.
Me see sella party, omo ye sella party na omo to eki.
La ya mo mientie Mustafa.
Me obi o platform iso.
Ejo so bro.
Ai, we de mabali tipa makani na ejam. Man family enso so. Sankofa. Me say enne bebi a me gina me timu se enema nkoye mami na afri sansa ma muki. Me say miswa na me artist. See ese me draw gina ho me dream just say ready. School time say school time na environmental studies. You draw environment ebia air pollution ne nti oforu krom school me na ye be fa me free me class na mo P3 na ma draw ama JHS that time no JSS na ma draw environment bia say Alido and his goat he say unze na wo pictures ntina meswa ekremoni me ma me owo me de oya santini ba meswa na tete me so nti meswa na danfo ne ko na krana nti na me wo ha no pabi na ye fie no veranda ho na wall no ho say art no e wo mensa no nti na me fa bidia na me draw bibi nti obe meswa ne adanfo ne beto me no na me draw wall no ho nti o hwe me sa no wura dem na mte so ne meswa ne din komo nti am ze meswa ne ko jalo no say ade am ye die say nyu meswa na danfo na e ka che meswa ne sa ade am ye die say nyu na adi ne kura kire say sa art na obi oye artist ne ye no anye sa tam de miminim hwe no say an meswa ne ka che san me de bia me so la draw sa na me to no so o ma me nyai na sa ne ma we ni si nti free ho na say me ye art meswa ne nhyɛ dampene so
Oma kill with talent.
Oma kill with talent, prakupe. The same similar to me. Me suna me draw alone su. Tabu sini na omu dishe. Yet me chama basa ama sa knowledge you know. Sa talent in a woo me mu.
See what abochira ka obejis kasa.
Billboard akesi omoye. Billboard akesi omo. Me see mitimi hwem eyiwe de say me koko. Man to me nya the capacity kura that time graph in school come be frame say say dey free me mu I say ye dey ni esimi so na wo ye ka say ja say we I say na that time religious mentality ntia be bo me hu it school class e bia P3 madam timbe frame because time me do JHS na o me frame a me say me ba na say me pese me ye ene mimi senior na oye art wo ho na mimi di na chi no owo shop wotafo omo na decorate enaso sika wati ni fie wi che say art no mu ze dentam na art nye ayi ti say transform ti say ne ya machines wo ho ono sa atama no ye art obi wu ani naso otu me say sika wonya ne no ti me true time na me sim wi JSS sa na atam school bi o tech o mfreni college of art nti eno na ye ma adwene say me wi ya because no mu free say miss one adam for ne be kan sa asem na miss one so bu fu ya say mentimi an bo art ni bio
o ba seste obetumi start ana urefi untumi ye bio
o mentimi adwi na un say the more you even though what talent no kra na the more away no na wo
na we
mentimi atro but say yem painti na yi na me ntumi nya ne sisi a
ba wo interest say obeto aso na say waja kura.
Oh, interesting there say obi ade no me nya feeling because me hu billboard akese o kwan wa I say me feel say ade we say metima.
Yeah, but say still so, you are still young, so at least so
me young picture ya me nso asa
sa
me
now picture no so look very young. This is still passion wo mu dia
o ma kele talent na manenye
they destroy
say me person man vim no to me there
the talent has been destroyed.
Aha zizi ano so obe ya gise okohye obi ase zizi ano so at do me life afi oboka kohye obi ase na akoyese unya the capacity
a long process
ema me wie JSS kra or the make makaranta rather than SS
Kesho mako destroy makaranta o mako destroy waje makaranta de horo
unim sheik unim time na me call school no na ye call school Monday to Friday ni akoma makaranta Saturday and Sunday na unim say time me call makaranta no na me free me call abem na so no I have my as me feeling in shade by na force no ye mo enti time me call makaranta free Shuba 1 ABC Shuba 3 Alif kosi ayi town na mentumi ankan insida ene abroad ye ya bu mi papa
obeji asho
aha na say me interest wo muni so enti me wie GHS no me wie GHS na amen fancy JSS me twen me results me ko SS ena satan omobie school bi so Sawaba friend Sakafia na so ya Arabic and English
Sakafia
dina fino so mo pen kwala Sakafia ena me so an sa tam obi a me wie JSS a me pe akwa SS no sa tam me de me ko ho esan de me ko gina Shuba 1 nti ho na me ko me ko right say me electronics nti ho no na me so ano ni nua ba ekunu repeller no yes okay say meti na fie kwade me nko makaranta ne pon anopa ekwa anopa 6 to 9 na 9 to 10 o my English me so English me wie ti me nko makaranta na anopa ebo 9 a na me makoe English me makosua adwuma electronics no nti enumu ana ne uni choice because masa school na wie no kra o yesi skani ho
my first makaranta uko so omo ntra ohwe alif ba wo no a wo fa nya hwe wo life no
enti udie me ko ehode me ko no me benya interest wa Arabic no me benya interest pa na afi satam alif ba town sounds ekosi na me
anyway by force interest because one kwa be show
eti horo me benya interest ema afi na manya divided attention me say sua adwuma na me afi na say makaranta na yaye me de nti emu ana say me say masa de me yekura na me ja twini ma adwen ko electronics na so nti makaranta no kura say me jaye ma no family nsensam na yede makọ makaranta na me say me nko na ensem bebre kwa na me so masa makaranta nti makaranta fo no kura chinsi me odwuma mu o za den na memma na me so me ana memma eme no kura nsem bebre o de me ko share malam bi nsa ma malam ni tracy me chese nsem bebre kwa nti o mo hwe ya na ise kwa na me nko no mu jam life ma me na yedi nemu a bi si samri ti ya mitumi kai
ni awa bre pa o
ti sami wura chairman bread ye because obi abra ya bre na edisi ya no so ti mu ka sem wo ya na me se wura de ade mu teme kan
ai Kwame Kwame motemenga
yatunka
network na
Lion yatunka
pesa me de nkomo ai asem kakra pesa me de asem kakra Kwame nje sanko fade you have to wife and the hypocrite no krepa I'm saying no say one say in Islam in Islam, yɛwɔ ahyɛnsodeɛ bebree, logos, Kaaba, what you say, the moons ayi, say bidwi, enka ɔbaa na nka wudwi Kaaba, ana wudwi the moon or the star boa, wallahi, nkonka sɛ enye. I'm telling you, nkonka sɛ enye, a benefit, because wahu mfonyi bi a ɛwɔ ɛsoro Malam bienu, I'm telling you. Malam bienu obeka say uji Kaaba haram.
haram.
Kaaba the tell them what haram.
Yeah.
What you say? Malam bienu obeka say uji the Christian moon. Uji the Christian moon. Maybe on the star. That's the symbol of the moon. The two them haram. But you mistake with the cross. You mistake with the Sakuma. You mistake with the enemy. You make a shrek. You make a new sinner. That is where the hypocrisy is. I'm telling you for fact. Master, a man who the money by many a when you can say the mission, yes, and a mechanic, what I said, mechanic. The mechanic, money but of the mechanic, Yansa will move, Bobaka say, and Yansa because the mechanic and the credit of me. A hypocrisy. A hypocrisy. What you say? You see, Meno, Kwame, many of them say encourage because, oh, take them. Hypocrisy, maybe, maybe, in trail, my dear young talent here. Found with Mark for why your side job, with much every talent, your talent. What you say? But these things, you know, I say I'm not going to rely. I'm telling you. I know more now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm be shame with a haram. No, I'm going to disarm so. Yet, may can correct platform with so. Cremoni bien no bet makas will follow all the rules in the Bible, in the Quran or the Obwa. Give their benefit. That's the secret. Or you be a benefit. The benefiting in the also and the it is nipa and a selected. Nipa and a selected there. A buano, any the M1, I won't come soon. What you say? For example, Hamadia for, Sunna for, the way they pray different room. Yes, so I want to be a young as war had this look around the amount. The other cannot at all.
Masa, Amadia for the Oma Bodam Krasi will be Amadia for Oma Bodam Silvina.
I'm not making also. Or some of the can like very
Ukwaya bibre mugana se womuna di kan ehya se provoke Christians Hamadiafo ba bibiara omya gathering wo kageti asoro honum no ukwa hembubu anu a womuna eprikiti a Christofo na skani no sasunifo na womundoso na womunya public preaching any Tijaniyes but Hamadiafo no womuya really Christian antichrist.
Me say Amadia for Omolida no or a drug addict.
Yes. Even King Faisal say, late King Faisal say, not say.
We are Cremonia. The Tanko for you, or you and you, Woninda. You can't say somebody die. But my genuine human, never do and find me. Use the logic. And so, dear boy, I'm on best sell life. I'm telling you, I know what I'm saying. Me, I grew up in a Zongo community. Gidan larba ka haife ni. Gidan larba wani ya wome, larbanci. Larba profi ni ya wome, ya mun Zongo. What you say? Your experience will never be back.
Gidan larubawa. Ele udi alusu de ya sebo.
Yeah.
Ah, me gidan larba ka haife ni. Mo ci Zongo station. What you say?
Ni ma mutumin yalwa ne. Mutumin yalwa ne, haifan yalwa.
Hey, about
most of the time,
Kana ni panka.
Most of the time, you may be on.
Hey.
Because we want to be wicked people. And I understand myself. Because me wo me sorry wo me sensitive. It's a total my emotional because I see these people as in wicked. I'm telling you.
Yeah, easy.
And ahyase ne se na esi training wo no adwene e di what you say nti one is very hard din say we be question we be find it out me Quran ma share we pen nyem be de ne enye yankula blame me koso Quran na me nya al wala Quran na be mi hihye me kan da o
Yeah.
shey